Hello there! In this video, I'm going to share a few things that I'm sure you don't know or haven't heard before. If anything particularly interests you, be sure to let me know in the comments afterward. All right, let's go! Did you know that the longest year in history was 445 days long? It occurred in the year 46 BC when Julius Caesar reformed the Roman calendar, adding extra days to synchronize it with the solar year, making that year significantly longer than usual. Historians often refer to it as the Year of Confusion. A group of owls is called a parliament. Its term is used because owls are often considered to be wise. A grouping of owls have also been called a congress or a stare. However, the term parliament became the most common after the 1950s children's book The Chronicles of Narnia was published. Muscle memory. You've heard of it, yes? It's a real thing, and it's the ability to regain muscle mass and perform motor skills more easily after a period of inactivity. This explains why a piano player can play a whole piece of music flawlessly without reading sheet music, or why you can still ride a bike today, even if you hadn't ridden one in years. Some historical accounts suggest the first restaurant was opened by a soup vendor. According to legend, a soup vendor named A. Boulanger opened the first restaurant in Paris in 1765. The sign above his shop advertised restoratives, or restaurants, in French, which is where the word restaurant comes from. The French verb restaurer means to restore or refresh. Boulanger's establishment served mostly bouillon or restorative broths. I know that we highlighted Prince's high creative output on another video, but did you know that he played all 27 instruments on his debut album? The album is called For You and was released in 1978. Among the instruments he played and recorded were 4 different types of guitars, electric and acoustic pianos, 6 different synthesizers, and 12 various types of drums. Prince was also a self-taught musician who began playing the piano at age 7. Africa is called the cradle of humankind because it is said that human life originated there. Fossils found in Africa show that humans, gorillas, and chimpanzees evolved there. The earliest known Homo sapiens fossils are from Morocco and South Africa and date back to around 315,000 years ago.
Ever see a bird randomly fall out of a tree? It might have been a kareroo, or New Zealand wood pigeon. These birds are known for consuming over-ripened fermented berries, which can lead to intoxication due to the alcohol content produced during the fermentation. When this happens, the kareroo may lose coordination and balance, occasionally resulting in falls and appearing clumsy or dazed. Regardless, these birds play an important ecological role by dispersing the seeds from the fruits they consume, aiding in forest regeneration. Would you believe that approximately 90% of the world's population lives in the Northern Hemisphere? Yeah, 9 out of 10 people. That's because the Northern Hemisphere has broader landmass and favorable climatic conditions. It encompasses the entirety of Europe, most of Asia, North America, and parts of Africa, which have historically supported large civilizations. The Southern Hemisphere, in contrast, has much more ocean coverage and less cultivable land, leading to lower population densities. Ready for a story of courage? During World War II, Dr. Eugene Lazowski, a Polish doctor, saved an estimated 8,000 people from deportation to concentration camps by faking a typhus outbreak. He discovered that injecting healthy individuals with a vaccine containing dead typhus bacteria would result in a false positive test. The German authorities, terrified of a typhus outbreak, declared a quarantine zone around the affected villages, sparing the lives of everyone inside. Lazowski's story became more widely known later in his life, and he is sometimes referred to as the Polish Schindler. Nestled on the remote shores of Prince Edward Island, Canada, Purple Sand Beach is a kaleidoscopic marvel. Here, the sand shimmers with a vibrant palette of purples, reds, and pinks, thanks to weathered minerals like garnet and quartz. It's a hidden gem in Canada's diverse landscape for those lucky enough to discover it. Are you in a loving relationship? Then you've heard of the 2-2-2 rule. Oh, no? Well, some couples swear by it to keep love alive. Of course, it's only a suggestion. But here's how it works. Every 2 weeks, go on a date to escape daily routines. Every 2 months, enjoy an adventurous weekend getaway. And every 2 years, take a week-long vacation to create lasting memories. This rule, as some say, is like a magical formula, ensuring your relationship flourishes with laughter and connection. All right, next. Would you be surprised if I told you that Antarctica is considered the driest continent on Earth? This might seem a little counterintuitive given its vast ice sheets, but the dryness is determined by the lack of precipitation, not the presence of ice. The South Pole, for instance, receives only about a half inch of water equivalent each year, which obviously isn't a lot.
Did you know that the Michelin Guide, which awards stars to exceptional restaurants, originally started as a free guidebook? It was first published by the French Michelin Tire Company to encourage road travel and tire sales. The connection between stars and cars has to do with how far one might consider traveling to a specific restaurant, based on its quality rating. To be or not to be? That is the question. William Shakespeare's iconic line from Hamlet has been analyzed countless times. Interestingly, it reflects Hamlet's deep philosophical contemplation about existence and suicide, showcasing Shakespeare's ability to delve into complex human emotions. Planning a trip to Italy? The Leaning Tower of Pisa's famous tilt is now thankfully stable after extensive engineering work in the 1990s. In fact, they say it's expected to remain stable for at least another 200 years or so. The art of food plating is crucial in fine dining. The arrangement of food on a plate can enhance the overall dining experience by making the dish more visually appealing and appetizing. "Be the change you wish to see in the world" is a quote thought to have been recited by Mahatma Gandhi. However, it's been said that Gandhi never delivered this exact phrase. The closest verified quote is, "If we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change." Ketchup originally started as a fermented fish sauce in Southeast Asia. The word ketchup derives from the Hokkien Chinese word kate siap, which referred to a brine of pickled fish. Who knew? So, did you enjoy those? We have a great time finding these, and of course, fact-checking everything we find before we script them. Please share this video with a friend if you did enjoy it. See you on the next one.